ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तत्समस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिहुतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। Guru Maharaj ki jai Shivoham. Today we are taking the 21 stanza of chapter 17. In this stanza, the Sadguru Sachidananda Paramatma Bhagwan Shri Krishna is telling about the Rajas donation, possessive donation, and its character. Yatu pratyupakarartham phalamuddishya va punah diyete cha parikrishtam taddanam rajasam smatam. Yatu pratyupakarartham फलम उद्देश्य वा पुनः दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं तद्दानं राजसं स्मृतः. Yet it means that donation. Two, but pariklastam with painfulness or without concern or without happiness. Cha and pratyupkarartham for the return or any benefit. Ba it means or. Phalam it means getting something in the return or hopefuliness. Uddishya by the billing of or by the concerning of this type return. Punah then. Diyate it means it gives. Tat that. Dana donation. Rajasam it means rajoguni or possessive. Smrata it means tells. My dear Arjun, but those donation giving for accordingly to return or any benefit or getting anything hopefully after that donation, and this donation giving with the painfulness or unhappiness, that donation called possessive or rajoguni donation. My dear friend, the Sadguru Sachidananda Paramatma, Lord Krishna, the master of millions, the galaxies, uncountable, and billions uncountable universes, He is the only and only one consciousness and installation and the power of life and all the creativity of the creation of this world. The greatest master, the greatest owner, the only one master, only one owner of this world, which is the microest from micro and megast from mega. His presence in every atoms, even the electrons, and his presence even all the galaxies uncountable when the light comes from the millions years traveling. So you can understand that type of existence which is presence inside of you. That existence comes in the form of the master. The master is the director, purest form of existence. And when he comes in the various forms and various type of the masters, every time master present in this world, the time is not vacant without master. So the master is giving the indication or precautions or detailed informations of the technology of enlightenment or the technology of Atma, Jnana and liberation and ultimate truth. He exposing every secret in front of his seeker. That's why he don't want to make his seeker weakness. He don't want to make seeker weak. He want to make seeker absolutely strong. So every minute hurdle and every minute precaution, every minute activity of Antakaran, Sadguru is telling to the Arjuna. He is telling to the Arjuna, my dear Arjun, even everyone give the donation in any form to any and many persons. But as the Sadguru described in 20 stanza about the Satogudi donation, and the greatest donation he say that the giving to the Sadguru, that is the greatest donation. But this is the nature of Antakarna. Antakarna always wants something in the return of giving anything. Antakarna is the greatest businessman of the world. Antakarna never give anything in the free. Antakarna gives everything for the hope of anything return. So the peoples goes to the temples and putting the money in front of the idols, but they ask the 100, 200 and 1,000 times more precious than they are sacrificing that money. Sometimes the persons, they have the hope, they have the object, they want to return, they want to fulfill their wills from this type of the donations. But sometimes they are compelled or they are pressurized or they are putting in this condition, they must give this money to others. Otherwise, they should face some dangers. So they give the money with a painful condition or unhappy condition. There is two things. One thing is, person is donating something and he has completely hope that this will be returned more. But somewhere the position is that a person is giving money or giving any good, giving anything, donating anything, but he has the pain in the heart. The Krishna is telling these conditions are the condition of the possessive donation or Rajas donation. So, very simple. If a person donate anything in the hope of the return or after fruits, if a person is giving anything without his own will or happiness, if a person is giving anything with a sorrow, with the pain, with the discomfort, for the successfulness of the worldly things and worldly object. So Krishna is indicating this type of donation is the Rajas donation. You see in your family, the person send the gift to their nearest and dearest relatives, sister, brother, brother's wife, father's sister, aunties, uncles, mother's brother. This type of the family relationship and the marriages and the religious occasions and so on, they give the money to each other. But what they think? They think they are giving, so they want return. You know, many marriage ceremonies in India, they make a diary, write down a diary, who is giving how much money, and when in his family the marriage will come, they will give this money return. My dear friend, this type of reciprocal and this type of mutual donation is called the Rajasa donation. Second thing, the God is telling here, the person who is a dominant in the society, and he say to other person for donation the money or donation anything, and you cannot deny, you cannot not know, because he is the dominant person. He can make some harm for you, he can punish you, he can send you jail, he can do anything against you, he can give you some punishment, physical, mental, any punishment. So the pressure, in the pressure of that person, we are giving the money. That is not a happy donation, that is sad donation. The sad donation comes in the possessive donation. And another thing is that you are giving money to such person, he will give you a big advantage. Why this return of the money? That is also possessive donation. So this type of market, this type of business is going on in the temples, holy places, pilgrimages, many times. They are putting money in front of the idols, and they want something more. I want to say, the main temples like the Shirdi, like the Siddhi Vinayak, like the temples of Vrindavan, and like the in the south Venkateshwalaji. The 4 places, the richest place in India. There is millions of rupees, dollars, gold, diamonds comes in the donation. But unfortunately, the use of this money is not good use. This money goes to the particular groups of persons, and they enjoy the money, they enjoy the facility, they enjoy the luxury, they enjoy the richness. That is not Satoguni or goodness donation, that is the not good donation. I want to put an example. Yesterday I was taking the dinner at the night, and I was seeing a news on the G news channel. A old person is laying in the footpath of the Shirdi. The age was 70 to 80, between 75, 76, as I don't know what was the age, but he was old person, ill person and big person. He was continuously laying on the footpath of the lane of the road, and the thousand person is going and coming and nobody helping that person. A social worker see that person. He was outside from Shirdi, but she called to the Shirdi Municipal Corporation, and Municipal Corporation do not take notice of that person's calling. He went to the Municipal Corporation, and Municipal Corporation do not active. He went to the police, and police said when he will be die, that we will perform the post-mortem, then we will start our duty after the death of that person. Police was not ready to help them. The billions dollar comes to the Shirdi Sai Baba temple, but there was a person laying in the lane of the road, nobody taking the notice. All are blind followers, because they are blind for their bills. They goes to the Sai Baba for fulfilling their objects, their bills, their hungers, their need, their advantage, etc. After all, what happened? Happened this, that the ultimately effort of this social activist, very unfortunate and shameful thing is that the Shirdi Municipal Corporation send a garbage carrier, it means the kachra gadi, the dustbin carrier send, and the 4 persons, 5 person put that person, ill person, big person, old person on the very dirty cloth, and they put in the kachra gadi, and they took that person in hospital, and doctor declared that person is dead. This is an example of your religious institutions. If the religious institutions have millions dollar of money, they must help the poor, they must start the welfare programs, they must start the free hospitals, they must start the help of the students and the ill person and the orphans, the shelterless persons, the victims of the rape and the human violence, the sisters, our sisters, and they should be helped, do this type of help. I want to appreciate this Puttu Sai Baba. I am not appreciating that my disciple is a lover of Sai Baba, but I am saying very stately that Sai Baba make a free hospital in Puttu. There is a free treatment of the cancer and free treatment of the heart for the children and other. No any charge. Even they provide the food, they provide the cloth, even they provide the train fare also, the ticket also. But nobody learn from this service. Anywhere in India, the Sai Baba disciples, they do the service for the weak persons, old persons and ill persons. I want to say, we have the 1,000 temples and 1,000 good places in India. There is a lot of money comes in the name of the donations. But this money not used in the welfare of the society. This type of the donation, the Krishna is indicating here. This type of donation is not Satoguni donation. I want to say that do not donate this type. If you want to donate, you should start some services in your place, in your city, anywhere. Second thing, a month ago I see a news in an Indian small city. They start the roti bank, the food bank. They collect the food from home to home and they distribute that food to the hungry persons. This type of work, this type of service is appreciable service, good service. So Krishna is telling here, if a person want anything, any benefit by his donation, that donation is a possessive donation, that donation is forceful donation, that donation is not happy donation, that donation is Rajoguni donation. My dear friends, unfortunately, my trust has no money because the person do not donate for the enlightened person. They always donate for that type of persons. They are make a propaganda of worldly things. But if the grace of the God, my trust get money, I will do many service work. Because when I goes anywhere in India, a big cities, I see my eyes. Every city there is some mad persons. They are walking on the street without any cloth. They are mentally absent persons. The home they have left or they are family members, they push out. The mental hospitals do not care. The corporations and the societies do not care that person. They are wandering street to street without any cloth on the body. They are women also or they are men also. I see both. I see. When I get some money, I will make a very good center or very good shelter for that type of person, and I will provide them the psychiatrist help and food and good cloth and good accommodation to live. Because they are also the part of society, they are also having the God. They are mentally absent, they do not know what they should do, what they should not do. One thing. Second thing, I have a project in my mind. You see in the Vrindavan, the widows are living there, their living standard is not good. They are eating every day cucumber. They are soaking their tears drinking their tears. If I got money, I will open a chain of the ashrams for the widows, the weaker section of my sisters. They are victim of the physical abuse or the rape or anything, or they are pushed out from the home or families. We will put my sisters there and we will rehabilitate them. We will make them, we will marry them, we will give them the new life start. Because I am the big father and big brother of my sisters and the brothers. I am giving the inspiration to all this type of person, even they are the Siddhi Vinayak temple, or even they are the Shirdi Sai Baba Mandir committee, or even they are Venkateswar Balaji committee, even they are the multi-millionaires of the Vrindavan. I am telling, please open the hospitals and open the orphanism and open the shelter for the weaker section if you have a lot of money. Unfortunately, I want to say, I read 1 or 2 years ago, the Siddhi Vinayak Mandir Trust giving dinner for the Maharashtra members of the government, the ministers in the 7-star hotel a dinner. That is not good use of the donation of Siddhi Vinayak temple. So my dear friends, these are all blind in the religious mischief mongership. But I want to tell, we are not blind. We know how the use of the money for the good noble causes. But the very good donation I have said in 20 stanza, that donation only gives the Sadguru, that is Atma Jnana, that is Atma Sakshatkara. Which donation we are giving, that is the technique of the meditation. That is the most precious and biggest donation of the world. When a person do this meditation 3 or 4 months, he feel and he get the tensionless condition. So the tension created diseases not comes in his life, like the angina, like the heart attack, like the brain hemorrhage, blood pressure, failure of organs, failure of body systems. He will become a strong, healthy person by the meditation, because he is all worried and all tensions they will remove by the meditation. So the sound body is the base of the sound mind. That person do this meditation more continuously, he will feel that he is free from all the manias, all the phobias, and all the depression and all type of mental diseases, and meninxenia, schizophrenia, etc. This meditation is the biggest psychological treatment. The most of person of this world, they are slightly mad, because they do not know how to live, how to eat, how to sleep, how to behave, how to talk, how to love, how to be happy. So this meditation will give a physical and mental health to the meditator. Now the third thing is that if anyone will do this meditation, he will become day-to-day aware, and this awareness will bring in his life that he will not come in the hyper anger, hyper lust, hyper greed. He will not. Then what will be happen? The crime graph will be 0, because nobody will do anything wrong in this type of the sentimental disorder. So the sentimental disorder will be okay, and everyone will be sentimentally balanced. Though the mental health, physical health, and the sentimental health, three types of dimension health will come by this meditation. If a person will do the continuous this type of meditation, then after the peak of meditation, he will get liberation, he will get Atma Jnana, he will get enlightenment. Don't care of enlightenment. Enlightenment will come for long practice, but 3 or 4 months can make you peaceful, tensionless, and safe from all diseases, physical, mental, and emotional. When the maximum person of this world will do this meditation, the world will be loving and very understanding, mutually understanding. There is no need of the bar. We can solve our problem on the table. My dear friend, it is not a dream. It is a true thing. It is not a hypothesis. It is a practical thing. My dear friend, if the maximum person will do this meditation and you help me to spread this meditation technique all over the world, I am giving you assurance that millions, billions, trillions dollars will be saved in the hospitals, and that money can be used for the welfare of the weaker section and the poorest of this world. There will not be anyone remaining without food and without cloth and without shelter. Everyone have food, everyone have cloth, everyone have good shelter if we do this meditation all over the world famous. My dear friend, there is no need of warheads, atom bomb or neutron bombs and the fleets and the aircrafts and the missiles and intercontinental missiles. There is no need. This meditation has a powerful and strong love stream, and every negativity will be washed from this world by this meditation. It is very shameful that you need the visa and passport to go anywhere, but birds do not have any visa and passport. They can fly freely anywhere. You are living in the lowest category of bird and insect. Insect can go. Fishes can go. They have no any restriction to go anywhere. But human has many restrictions, because human is the most unfaithful now these days, and he is the most dangerous person to each other. So we want to develop a faith each other, love each other, and understanding each other by this meditation. So we built a very nice mission. The name of mission is World Peace by Meditation. And the meditation is meditation of awareness. My dear friend, I want to invite you in this meditation movement. I want to invite you in this very noble cause. Please join our institution, Satchidanand Adhyatma Seva Trust, and we want to spread this meditation all over the world. And we need many persons, students, because we will transform it, all my students, in a Sadguru, a master, and we will send all the masters in the various part of the world, and they will teach meditation. Yoga will not give this result, because I see different type of yoga: active yoga, hot yoga, sex yoga. There are many yogas they are doing and making money, and person is not changing. Yoga is only physical exercise. Meditation is the completely transformation in tools. My dear friend, if you want to change the environment of this world, loving, brotherhood, peaceful, like heaven, then you should join this mission. Second thing is that we are putting these videos in YouTube channel Swami Sachidananda. Please subscribe that channel. Please download these videos and spread all over the world. I am seeing a very cheap video has many subscribers and lakhs of viewers. But why don't this type of precious videos, the very limited viewers and very limited subscribers? If you love to God, if you want to change this planet, if you want to do any service in the interest of mankind, join our mission and subscribe our channel. Thank you very much. Love you very much.